Hi, I'm Lori, and if you've come across this video, this message is for you. I woke up this morning with a clear knowing that I needed to share this today with you. For the last 5 years, I've had a vision. Very randomly, it pops up. It's not fear-based at all. It's a very large wave that's behind me. And when I first started seeing this wave, it was about 100 feet behind me. And it's very big. It's dark blue and gray. It looks like just this massive wave. Like, think of a surfer that's just going to have a wave come down crashing on them. That's what it feels like. And as the years have gone on, I've been having this for about 5 years. And as the years have gone on, the wave keeps getting closer and closer and closer. So I've had this knowing for 5 years there is a huge change coming. And today I woke up with an understanding that I, in this vision, represent you. I represent all the beings of love and light. And it doesn't mean you have to be a psychic or a medium or do any channeling or energy work. Nothing like what I do. It doesn't mean that. It means that you are a very good-hearted person. You care about animals. You care about underprivileged people, you care about disabled people, you care about the disenfranchised people, you care about what's happening in your neighborhoods, in your communities, in your countries. You just care, and you want to have some hand in helping those around you to feel safe and raise in vibration and soar. I get it. I'm just like you. I want you to know that this vision is about the change that's coming. This morning I woke up and the wave was no longer behind me. I'm now in the wave. It is coming down. But the really great thing is that I'm still standing. You are still standing. I represent light and the light within you. So I want you to know these changes that are happening need to happen. Whether it is corruption being unfolded, whether it is people losing their jobs, loved ones, relationships breaking down, people deciding to move from one place to another. There's a lot of change and a lot of shifting. And I'm here to tell you to look at the 50,000 foot perspective of that. With everything that happens in life, we need to break it down in order to rebuild it better. We need to examine what isn't working so that we can change and course correct to make it work for our highest and greatest good. Have you ever decluttered a room? I remember when I was a kid, I did that, and I'd throw everything in the middle of my room in one big pile. And one thing at a time I would take, and I would think, okay, am I giving this away? Am I selling this? Am I putting it back in the shelf? And I would declutter my world. That's kind of what's happening right now at the 50,000 foot perspective level. And I want you to know, I'm being told repeatedly over and over and over, there's going to be fear. There's going to be anxiety. There's going to be waves of feeling uncertain and unsafe. And we need to stay strong. We need to keep our love perspective. So what that means in tangible terms is get outside, go by a river, go into nature, go hike, go hug a tree, as silly as that sounds. Go into nature and ground those fears, the anxieties, the worries, because you are going to be part of the solution. You are going to be part of the people, the group that is going to help others stay grounded and calm and raise in vibration. And if you're having a hard time with that, just put your hand on your heart and your hand on your solar plexus, like just below your pecs, and just close your eyes and breathe 1 to 3 minutes, nice slow breaths, and just allow the nervous system to calm down. Ground the energies of fear and anger, all the hostility that's going on out in our world. I'm not saying, don't connect to the world, don't pay attention to the news, but don't ruminate on it. Don't obsess of it. Don't look at it like every chance you get. What's happening now? What's happening now? What's happening now? It doesn't really matter what's happening now. The bigger understanding is change is coming. And in the visions that I've had with this wave crashing over me, I'm still standing, which means you're still standing. We're all going to be okay. We're safe. We just need this change to wash over us, but we need to be the pillars of strength. We need to ground, and we need to be there to help raise the collective consciousness of our family and our friends and our neighbors, people that are struggling with anger and fear, depression and worry. We need to hold strong in the belief and the knowing that we are going to be okay. And we really are. And to just ground any of our own fears, letting that wave wash over us. And when I see that in the vision for 5 years, there's calm waters afterwards. And we're still there, and we're still looking around at the earth. It feels like it may be another couple of months of just a lot of churning and stirring and mixing things up a little bit. And it's happening to help people wake up, to say out loud, I don't want this in my life. This is a horrible direction. I want to go this way. This is where we need to go. And that's what's happening in different ways for different people. So if you see people in your life that are angry, that are fearful, that are uncertain, that are overwhelmed, that are depressed, realize they feel unsafe, and do what you can to make them feel safer. Go to trust, go to acceptance. That's so important. Going to acceptance is huge in allowing the fear and the anxiety and the worry and the uncertainty to just kind of melt away. When you go to acceptance, you realize everything's unfolding for your highest and greatest good, even if your little human brain can't understand it in that moment. I get it. I've gone through that repeatedly through my life. No one has had an easy life. And it's how we grow. We get organization out of chaos. We get learning and growth out of loss and destruction of things that aren't serving us anymore. So try your best to realize this is a positive change that's happening in spite of what you may see on the news. Try your best to understand that you are one of the people of light, standing in that wave, standing strong in that wave, holding space for those around you, grounding the fears and the angers and the uncertainties, and know that when that wave crashes over, there's calm waters in front of us, and we're still standing strong. This vision is about you. And it's about me, but it's a lot about you. It's about the collective consciousness standing in their power, speaking up for what they feel is right, without fear, without anger, without uncertainty, and trusting the process. And I know that's a hard thing to do. Trusting the process when you see so many things around you falling apart. Just stay in that love perspective. Stay safe and prepare yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, prepare yourself for things to go a little south over the next month, maybe 2. But after that, it's going to be very calm waters and things are going to shift for the better. If you have any questions, you want to talk about any of this, please feel free to message me. I'm here if you need me. If you just want to trash me and throw hate daggers at me, I'm holding space for you too. I won't respond to any of that, but I'm going to hold space in my heart for you until you get to the awareness that you need to get to. But I'm pretty darn sure this video is not going to be shown to those people because they're not ready to see it. They're not ready to hear it. But you are ready, and this is your time to shine. So ground your energies, raise your vibration into joy, happiness, and bliss, and hold space for those around you with love and compassion and kindness and understanding without any judgment. Okay? Much love. Talk to you soon. Bye now.